Alright. And let me just check out a few things real quick. Just so everything is nice and set up. Okay, will you show me the stream? Will you? Live. Just give me it. Okay, nice. Wait. Is it streaming? Really? It's saying it's doing it, but I can't open it on my second monitor for some reason. Okay, here's the Discord. Here's the YouTube one. This works. A bit back on track. I'm proud of you, bro. Really. That's amazing. How long did it take you, though? Wait a second. This is messed up. Okay, no, works. Alright. We should be good, guys. Let's fucking go. Everything is a-okay. Right. So, what we're gonna be doing today is slightly different from what we're usually doing. Not the scene. This scene. Yeah, I'm gonna be working in Blender basically, so that we can do some really cool stuff. Just let me check this for a second. Why is it not showing? I'm going insane. Like, okay, now I'm good. Okay, awesome. So what we're gonna be doing is actually we're gonna be modeling in Blender, and I have a super cool idea. Basically, I want to do concept art and like some background art, etc. for the level that I'm building. So yeah, today is gonna be like 1 or 2 hours roughly of this, and then 1 or 2 hours of building the level. So yeah, more like a dual stream, if you can say that. Yeah, just let me open. I should be back on track on mobile. Nice. In the Roblox, or I can first try to steal madness too. That's nice. Proud of you, bro. That's really cool. Okay, also let me just do this. Window capture, please. Sorry that I'm like figuring shit out still and being kind of messy, but yeah, I'm just trying for it to work. Why doesn't it work? Why are you not working, mate? Huh? Did you guys see that? 12 of around 20 levels beaten. Hell yeah, that's massive progress. Honestly, I gave up on Clutterfang. And I'm doing the nightmare. What the... I don't know either. The cursor... Wait, let me restart the... Because I want to like show you guys an application where I can put references. Wait, did I mess it up somehow? Okay, now it works. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, let's just a second. Let me do this. Okay, nice. I'm like here, probably. Yeah. Okay, so the cursor became a snake. exactly. Yeah. So what we're gonna be doing now is I'm gonna pull up the classic GD icon. Not like it's harder than back on track. Yeah, true. But yeah, your mic is off. I know, turn it on. I don't know why it keeps turning itself off. That's weird. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this classic icon, but in 3D basically, which is gonna be fun. Yeah, so let's start, I guess. Let me just start this timer. What was it? It was like this one. Hello. Can you start actually? Oh, okay. Now it works. Cool. So let's see how long this will take me. Did I turn my mic off? No, I didn't. That's good. Okay. So I'm gonna be making, starting out obviously a cube, cause like you know. But actually, let's make it like I think maybe 10 meters by 10 meters. Why is my mic off? What am I pressing that makes the mic go off? Hello? Am I like there? Okay, whatever. Let's hope it's not turning off. So what I was saying is basically I'm gonna be making this pretty big, and yeah. Okay, I'm anxiously checking the OBS now to make sure it's not crashing out. Okay, so start with the eyes. Maybe this one, yeah. I could see it, but maybe, well, it's maybe this one, which we have 4 divided parts. But let's make them a bit closer to each other. If you guys don't know something about like what I'm doing or something is like confusing, then don't hesitate to ask. You know, I'm here to answer your questions and everything to make it more fun for you to watch. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is sliding the edges, basically, which will make so the eyes will look better. Okay, so this is how big the eyes are gonna be. Now let's make them horizontal. So it's around here, I would say. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfectly accurate, but like, okay. Right now, there's a time for an advanced technique, as you can say, as you can say, because we're gonna be making grab a cube. Okay, bring it to the front, and basically we're gonna resize this cube so that it matches those lines right here, and then we're gonna right, and then we're gonna flip. No, we're not gonna flip. We're gonna take the cube's measurements. So it's, where is it? I'm sorry, I'm rusty with Blender. I really am. Where is the? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. So like we take this, we rotate it 90 degrees basically, which looked like this, and now we can make sure that the bottom line is actually correct. So we did this, and bam, we have nice, pretty eyes that I think they're quite similar, no? I think it looks quite well for now. Maybe the gap is a bit tight. A little bit, maybe. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it okay? Is it okay? Or is it not? Okay. It's maybe, where's this Where did this cube go? Front, yeah. Can someone tell me where's this cube? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Blow away a little bit. That's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna select it all and delete it. Right, that faces. Okay, cool. So, this is what we have till now. Got his eyes cut up. Maybe I'm gonna make the space between them, between the eyes, a bit bigger, right? I don't know to what extent though. Like maybe something like this. Would be kind of cool. Okay, and now let's grab this line. Grab it. Put it here. Okay. So we have the eyes. Now it's time for the mouth. It's gonna be a little bit more challenging, definitely. Which it's gonna go like this. Okay. Where his mouth? Like it's kind of not that far away from the eyes. I would say around here and around here. Yeah. It should be square. Hi, welcome, always roll. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm building the iconic icon from Geometry Dash, but in 3D, as like a abandoned building or something. It's gonna be cool, trust me. So we have this smile right now, but as you can see, it's a bit too short. So let's add 2 more lines to this. Yeah, something like this would be fine. The same here, and bam, we have the smile. Here's the smile. Here are the eyes. I think it looks pretty okay. Like it's not 1-to-1 probably, definitely, but it should be fine. I made it a bit low though, so let me just oh god, no. I was saying before, but I'm kind of very rusty with Blender right now because I have been working in a couple of months. So yeah, let's bring this just a little bit higher, and now this a little bit higher also. Okay, those look good now. So here's the mouth, and here are the teeth. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. Though it's kind of, I feel like it's this line, these 2 lines are kind of too far. So let me just bring them closer a little bit. It makes more sense, right? Okay, somewhere like here. So this is the mouth. These are the eyes. I think it's finally. The eyes are a bit big, but okay, let's not worry about this. Okay, now let's worry about this. Like my perfectionism is making me care too much. Definitely, which kind of sucks, but what can you do about it, really? Let's bring them something like here, and now these 2 lines have to go. That creates a nice cube. And now this. Okay. The eyes are smaller now. And I think it looks better. Like, I think this is like the closest to what we're gonna be doing, what we're gonna make, to not make it take like 10 hours of me just modeling this shit. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. So now all we can do is extrude them inwards. I don't know how much, like maybe, let me show this, like 2 meters should be fine. 3.5. Okay, that looks good. This looks good. Yeah. So I said this is gonna be a building, right? And I'm not joking. So now we need to get some references for the building. So let me just switch scenes. And let me go with you on google.com, beautiful website. And let's search for abandoned. Kind of right. Abandoned building. Yeah, because I wanted to make it like really run down, grungy sort of thing. So yeah, like holes in the made of bricks or something. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, like this. What else do we have? I like the overgrowth, you know, so we could place some plants there, definitely, around him. Yeah, this is my process for like making renders, basically just going in, um, looking up cool images from Google, pasting it here, and then I'm gonna look at them while actually modeling, right? Ooh, these kind of windows would be kind of cool, no? It would be very sweet, I would say, if you like fill his eyes with those. Like one or two of them was like missing or broken. That would be cool. Okay, okay, I think that's this of abandoned building. Maybe let's like run down building. Old brutalist building. Yeah. Because I want to. I have my mic is off. I'm sorry. What I was saying is that I want to do it. Make like pretty brutalist, you know, like this inspired. You know, have a lot of big rough shapes, bricks, these windows also. Yeah. So let me switch to GD. No, that's in Blender. Blender. Okay, cool. We can work again. Why is my mic keeps fucking turning off? I'm not doing like any weird shortcuts that would cause it to be off, but like for some reason it always is. Okay, whatever. Blender. So I think what we're gonna do is actually try doing something like this, right? So like kind of like a overhang around here. If you guys follow what I'm saying, so we could start by doing basically this like big corridor that then breaks up into like this and like gets supports down. So let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, let's do it in the center of the cube. Let's put a starting position here. Now it's gonna be a separate cube. Because it's gonna be easier later when modeling. I mean texturing. So this is gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 3 meters or something. That's not enough. Maybe like 4. Okay, and for it to be like actually usable by like humans and stuff, it needs to be at least 2.5 meters, right? Why is my... Okay, let me try like 10 different shortcuts that I'm doing. Because like, I keep turning the fucking mic off. And I don't know what kind of combination of keys. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go in settings, actually, of OBS, hotkeys, and just delete all the ones that are related to mic. Wait, micro. Where is it? Switch the scene, show webcam. Okay, that's not it. Enter. Is it enter, really? No, it doesn't seem like it. Huh. Okay, now it should work and not glitch out and turn off again. At least I hope so. Okay, so let's continue. Let's do this, and let's do this. I'm gonna keep this color scheme, probably not, but maybe I'll try incorporating it like yellow bricks maybe and something like this. Okay, cool. So we have the cube colored. Now let's go back to our different reference, which is this one. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit wider at the top. So let's make sure it actually is wider at the top. Not by much, like just a little bit, right? Something like this. Maybe not. Let's first do this. So it has like tiny roof over it, basically, which extends a little bit. So maybe a lower. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself watching me build. Kinda slowly but surely. Okay. Yo, hello. Okay, let me... How long should that be? What's this? I am building a geometry dash cube, but as like a brutalist rundown building, basically. I want to put this in my geometry dash level, basically. For it to be fun. Yeah, and now I'm modeling like this part. It's a kind of bridge or something. Yo, that's cool. Thanks. Okay, let's do -10 again. Was it -10 or was it -15? I think it was 10. Okay, cool. So we do that, and now we can do this, which I was talking about earlier, which is basically take this top and extend it a little bit. Maybe not like that. Okay. Let's push these a bit. And not the whole face, just this edge. Let's move it. Okay, just a little bit to create like... What's the timer for? Because basically after like 2 hours I'm gonna switch to GD and actually build the level again. So yeah. I'm kind of keeping track of the time, you know. So I'm not like making this too long or too short. Nice, that looks good. Okay. But one more thing is it has a similar thing right here, but let's move it up like 25 should be good. Alright, have fun. Bye. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day. Yeah, and it basically have a little extension. Just something crazy, just something like this, maybe. Yeah, like 5 centimeters. I'm doing everything like this just to make sure we have good detail. And it looks interesting. Okay, cool. That is done. Let's just now extend this. Alright. Everything. Okay. How much do I wanna extend this though? That's a good question. Maybe around here would be good. Yeah, around here. There should be a pretty good sweet spot. And yeah, it basically ends. Okay, so it didn't have a roof. Okay, that's my bad. Let's get out the roof. Get up the roof. Now we have some geometry issues that we have to deal with. Ah, guys, get it? It's geometry dash. And we're doing geometry. Let's fucking go. Oh god. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not as like high energy as I usually am when streaming GD. It just really relaxes me, you know? Like this kind of stream is like more chill for me, more relaxed, just talking slowly while working on this thing carefully. Hope you guys can enjoy that also. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna border with texture later, basically. Am I? Well, okay, let's first make sure. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Why not? 0.25, no. Like this. And now it's the same on this side. No. This, but without the minus. Remember it? And now we have it. So, let's get rid of this. And what we're gonna be doing is actually, let's crop this edge. And let's add a plane. And I'm gonna do something really cool in a second. Okay. So basically take this, put it somewhere here. So it's like, and make it down to size, you know. Something like this. It's actually a cool trick I learned a while ago. We take this, now we take this, and now we subdivide it by kind of more 15 times maybe, 20. And still not enough, maybe like 50 times. Oh yeah, that's too much already. 35 maybe. Because basically I'm trying to get like nice holes for the for the thing. I forgot what the name is. Fence, I guess? Could call it a fence. Yeah, I guess it's a fence. So this fence. And now we do this and we do unsubdivide 1. And here we go. We have a nice pattern. But that's not everything. Because now we can do something like cool with modifiers. Can you guys see it? Wait, I'm gonna move the pure ref for a little while. Okay, so we go here. We add a. Where is it? How is it called exactly? Solidify, I think. No, that's not. Wait, no, that's not it. Wait. I'm missing a step. I'm trying to be cool and showcase something cool, but I'm missing a step. Okay, let's do it again. So I messed that up. Edge on subdivide 1. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, right, okay, I remember. It was wireframe, actually. Yeah. So we get this nice nice sort of thing, but we need to lower the thickness. I think there's like a satisfactory point. I think like it's maybe a bit too big. Something like this, maybe, yeah? Sure looks good. I think it looks good. Okay. This, and now we can also add, let me take this subdivision modifier. It doesn't look that good. Just let me place this on top of the wireframe one. Okay, no, doesn't work. Okay, whatever. That's plenty. I think that was good. Kind of looks like in the photo. Cool. Maybe let's make it a bit higher, I guess. Also help. Yeah. So we got this part of the building. And now I wanna do like this like 2 supportive beams with this shape because it's really characteristic and I really enjoy it. Let me just move this back here so it doesn't, you know, mess with anything. And let's go. Let's start. So you wanna take the again center of this and put a cube. I'm gonna be modeling a single one because like then we can just copy, you know, the other one, and it's gonna be easier. I don't know how big I want it to be, like in terms of thickness. That is too much for sure. Maybe like 1 by 1 meter. Though, as you can see, it's kind of big on the y-axis, so maybe like it's the x-axis. Sorry, so maybe let's do 2. Yeah, I think that was good. Yeah. Look at this. And we don't even need to copy this. We're gonna place an array, which basically copies the object. And now, bottom works quite well, actually. So we're just gonna make sure it's like roughly in the center. Does that look good? Does that look good? I think it looks better with a single one, honestly. Yeah, that's. Do we kind of lose that? Okay, let's make it longer so we can actually accommodate those 2 pillars supporting it, so it makes sense. But usually when you're creating and you wonder like, should I do something that makes sense or is cool? Usually the cool thing is when something actually makes sense. I know it sounds stupid and like counterintuitive, but like really, like our brains really like it when something is when something is makes sense and is logical. Even if it's something weird. Okay, now copy this as the array once again. Alright, 2. Beautiful. These are kind of centered, right? Yeah, this is like more on the further part, so let's do this. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that actually looks good, yeah. So we have the cube as the main thing, then we have this corridor sort of coming off of it. That looks cool. And now I made it wrong. It's not a big deal, it's just that it's be actually 2 meters and it's be 1 meter. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay. Let's extend this a little bit more. Maybe around here, yeah. Okay, that was good. Maybe a bit further. Right. Okay. And now we do this thing, which again, like before. Oops, make sure it's not clipping inside. Well, it's still clipping. Okay. A little bit of clipping won't hurt. As long as it's not visible on the shot. It's whatever, right? So we take this, and once again we take the center for it, and we take this, and we spawn in, as you can guess, another cube. Let's go. But we need to make sure it's like actually in the center. Yeah. Okay. Let's make it smaller. Like this, maybe. Yeah, this looks good, I think. Okay. And it's going from one pillar to the other pillar. Okay. So, is my mic still on, by the way? Yeah, it is. Nice. So, let's make it a bit longer, I think. Yep. And now it's the easiest thing in the world because we take this edge and we basically pull it out like this. Not like super sharply, but you know. Then we copy this value and we do the same thing on the other side. This time with a minus on it because we're doing it in a separate dimension. No, other direction, not dimension. Okay, now let's maybe scale it down a little bit more. Okay, like this, I think it will look good. Yeah, like I think I managed to capture like the feel of this thing. So now let's go back to our cube and start working on some actual making this look cool. I would maybe start by adding a staircase that goes through his mouth. That would be kind of cool, no? And maybe like a ladder that goes around the eye, like from the ceiling. Okay, I think those are pretty solid ideas, no? Yep, excuse my water break. Yeah, let's do it. So, basically take this block, let's move it around, and okay. Let's make it so this makes sense like proportionally. Right? Do this. Wait a second. Okay. So do this. Now let's make it small. Let's make a bunch of these steps. Nice. Okay. We have this, but I guess it's a bit too long, so make sure it's like this. And I kind of like the way this feels. I like basically again take this face, extrude it up about like 5 centimeters around, I guess. And then we extrude this around another 5 centimeters. Right, so here's our step. Now we do again array this time on the y-axis. And another one like this. Let me just make sure all those are connected to each other. Okay, I'm gonna see it better from here. Make it a tiny bit sharper. Cool. So we have our stairs, as you can see. Is this enough to fit inside here? It is, but it's a bit too big, so let me just scale it down. Just enough so it's good for precise fit. Alright. That looks pretty good to me, you know? And let's move it to here. Let me see when they have stairs. They... Oh, wait, let me do another one. Okay, those. And now they're too small, okay. Okay, yeah, that should make sense. Yeah, okay. So now when they have stairs, we should also consider adding some guardrails because no one wants to fall down the stairs without having anything to catch up onto. So we could do both design. We could do the slanted one that like goes like this. But we could actually like this kind of line. We can also do one that's just like this, right? So it's like maintained the height. So like the first like pillar is here. The next pillar is gonna be so bigger than this one. It's gonna be bigger, 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 and bigger, right? I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Yeah. How do I erase it now? I guess the cool part is I don't. Wait, there has to be a way to erase it now. Okay, eraser. Good. So, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start with this one. Again, I love doing things on center. That's just satisfying to my brain, you know? Something about it that's like speaks to me. And we do a cylinder. Maybe let's make it a different color so it's like more sticks out more. Not this tab, this one. Don't worry about the colors and textures now. It's very work in progress, as you can probably guess, right? So yeah, this. I mean, make it like pretty small. I would say, maybe like 8 centimeters in circumference. I know the word, but I don't know how to pronounce it well in English. Kind of stupid. Okay, lovely. So this will be God. Now we gotta do origin to the cursor. Now we drop it and gotta make sure it's as high as this one. It's fine, I suppose it's like manageable. I feel like around here looks good, right? Cool. So now what we're gonna do is add another array. Just not on the X, but again on the Y axis. It's gonna be something more like this. Wait, it's kind of difficult to see from this perspective. Okay. Yeah, like this. This and this and this. Okay, cool, beautiful. We're gonna be worrying about this later. For now, it doesn't really matter. What matters is we do the upper rail so we can actually hold on to it. Do I like it though? Honestly, I think I would prefer it if it was slanted, so no, okay. So yeah, let's extrude this and let's make sure it's a bit lower. Okay, now we can do an array. But let's do it against it in the center. Right. Should be it. And now we raise it just a tiny bit. Up. Something like this. So now, as we go up, we have this, and it makes sense and works, and it's really nice. But I would say it's still a bit high for stair standards. Try spelling that like 20 times over very fast. Cool. So now, let's make sure we got the rail. It's gonna go like here. Right. So what we're gonna be doing is first, here I'm gonna be making this flat. Right? Let's maybe put the material on again. So it all makes sense. Okay, let me take the measurements of this first one, just so they all are consistent. Okay, 8 by 8. That's fine. So 0.8 by 0.8 by 0.8. Like this. Turn it back on, and let's make sure this is, where is it placed? Let's take the y-axis. Oh, sorry, x axis, and let's just copy this one. Perfect. So it fits well. It looks good. Now we're just gonna make sure it's on top of this one. So let me just do like this very quickly. Yep. Nice. Now, let's, actually, let me do this. Let me set up it here. Cursor. Beautiful. We just stick it to the wall like this, and we make sure it's scaled up. Okay. Now that we reach this, it's gonna be a bit more challenging, because now we have to make it descend down. Actually, let's move this further so it covers this one. Okay. Now let's grab this one and let's make a circle of it. 'Cause why not? No, the y-axis. Only z-axis. Yeah. Let's extrude it out, actually. Make sure it's bigger. Now, we can do this. Basically, making a circle out of this. Make sure it looks good. Yep. That should be solid, but like, let's make sure it's actually gonna reach it. Now let's extrude this one. Okay, it almost works. Okay, it almost works. So let's make sure this is covering the top of it like this. Does it have a little bit weird of a shape? It has, but I don't think it's a big problem. Now basically repeat this. Can't do anything about this one because it is kind of crooked. I mean, well, gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Whatever. And now, select this face, and we'll make another circle. The x-axis again. Just gonna do it like this. Make it more of the circle. Move it up. Again, more of the circle. Move it up. Yeah, I think that should look good. Right, guys? Yeah. I think it looks decent. So now, basically, let's make sure this one is higher. Guys, we're doing 3D because I am doing geometry-icon, but as a building. I'm gonna use it as like a concept art for my level, or like a background or something. You know, like that's what's happening. Cool. I think that staircase looks actually pretty good already. It's not bad. I don't know. Maybe I should like push it down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, and that looks better now. Cause yes, concept art for your level is a bit too advanced. I mean, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. At least I'm gonna put it like a thumbnail or something, right? Why not? Cool. I don't want able to speaking now, I'm gonna fix it later. Okay, we have the staircase to his mouth as a buff Studio Madness. Damn, cool. Just I can do it. Oh no. Oh no. Man, I feel sorry for you now. Didn't I the concept as a pro builder? I mean, I don't think like really many people in the GD community really do concept art, right? I would imagine. But hey, why not, right? Like I have free will, so why not use it and make something really stupid like concept art for geometry dash level? Yeah. Probably not gonna put this. You can do it obviously, but it's not easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna like replicate this exactly in geometry dash. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna do that. But what I'm gonna do is just basically make this and a couple more builds probably, and just kind of get inspired by the vibe, colors, and shapes. You know, not like doing this again in in GD. That would be insanity at my level. Okay, let me just. Oh god. Okay, let me just copy the size of this one. How big is it? It's okay, 8 by 8. Nice. So 0.8 by 0.8. Cool. What I'm gonna be doing now is like a ladder down to his right eye, because why not? Like, I think it looks kind of cool, and I'm doing this only because I think it looks kind of cool. If something doesn't look kind of cool, then I'm not doing it. One time somebody make a Lego Style GD cube. That would be really fun though. I just closed Roblox. Oh no. Did you like save everything? If not, then I feel sorry for you, man. Okay, now let's actually make this it's an array, because it's gonna make it easier long term. Long term, like 5 minutes, literally. Okay, and now we're gonna do the circle trick again. I mean, trick, it's not really a trick when it's like literally a built-in tool. Like, dumbass. Yeah, we do this so we can have like a nice proper. You see the vision, right? Like, I don't need to explain what, like, how the ladder works, I think. Right? Oh fuck, I just close it. Okay, this thing kind of sucks because like once you close it, you can just go back to it, at least Not from what I understand, which sucks, but what can you do about it, really? Let's make it a little smaller. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. No. Yeah, pretty small. Should be nice. Should be good. Yep, now we just place it up here. Right. I guess it doesn't really have a bottom, but I mean, it doesn't need to have a bottom, right? Surely, guys, surely. It's too in the center. Let me move it a little bit down and let's make it smaller. Okay. Now we're gonna do the steps, which is gonna be another black cylinder. Wow. The creativity in this stream is unmatched. Absolutely. Okay, fuck this. I'm not bothering with it to make it like perfectly in the center. No one's gonna notice either way, so like, why bother, right? Okay, like this. Let's make it like 5 by 5. Just why not? Rotate it 90 degrees. Not in this axis. On this axis. Yeah. Is it even called axis? I kept saying axis through the entire stream, but I'm not even sure if it's like the right word for it. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? Okay, yeah, we just do another array. This whole project just relies completely on fucking arrays. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe let's make them smaller. I mean, bigger between them. Yeah, more like this. And now we just move it up. It's look weird. Yeah, it's kind of cool now. It's kind of cool. I know it looks kind of crappy right now without textures and without proper polishing, but trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay, now I'm coding a game. Let's go. What kind of game are you coding now? I'm really curious. Okay, we could do this style of windows for the eyes. I think that would be kind of dope. No? Yeah, why not? Okay, but to make my life a little bit easier, maybe let's do it by a modifier, by wireframe. Let's cut this in the middle. Right. Should I spoil you? I mean, you could. I'm really interested in. You can at least tell me like in which game engine and like all the details like that. I'm kind of interested, but 6. Why are we typing 6-7 in the chat, guys? Why are we typing 6-7 in the chat? I don't even know where like 6-7 came. Like I know what it means, but like why did it become so popular? I have no clue. I'm gonna be awful like my grandkids or something. I'm gonna have kids even. Bro. It's like they're gonna be like, hey grandma, like, how does this awesome meme start? And we'll be like, no clue. Like, bruh. It didn't need to be perfectly square, right? Surely, surely. So we do this, and then we do wireframe modifier. Let's go. Who doesn't love wireframe modifier in chat? If one speaks ill of the wireframe modifier, I'm gonna be speaking wrong against him. This is a game engine. I'm using Love to Teach, which is Lua's scripting language. Ooh, Ooh, that's cool. Okay, that's like advanced stuff, right? That's cool. Damn. How long have you been programming for, by the way? Okay, does it look good? It looks decent. Okay, maybe let's throw in a bevel here. Eh, if I do it on top, will it make it better? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, guys, whatever. I don't even care at this point. It's good enough. Not advanced at all, lol. I mean, in a sense, like, many, like, game devs, like, do stuff in, like, Unity or something, where, like, you have the assets built in, and, like, you don't even really need programming for most of it. But if you're, like, programming the whole thing from scratch, basically, then it's kind of advanced, I would say. Um, wait, I'm stupid. Again, I'm always fucking stupid. I forgot to add the window frames. Oh my god. I'm never gonna finish this fucking thing. No, it's not gonna be one. It's not gonna be one stream material, definitely. I have the open source that make it a lot easier. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Everybody's no, don't spam 6-7 in chat, please. I'm trying to peacefully model, and you're rotting my brain with some Gen Z. Not even Gen Z. That's like Gen Alpha meme, right? Like, I'm Gen Z. I'm too old for it already. So that happened like faster than I thought it was gonna happen. Honestly, bro. Bro, if I'm gonna use this clip in like a video or something, there's gonna be a whole wall of 6-7 sent by you. And then I'm gonna blur it out. It's gonna stay in the fucking video. So be aware that your actions have actual consequences, okay? Let's make it maybe 5-5. I like round numbers. I just got a warning. Yeah, as you should. If I wasn't okay, I'm not gonna ban you, but like, if you continue, I'm too lazy to do it. Okay, but if I wasn't that lazy, I would like quiet you down for 5 minutes or something. I don't know if you can even like quiet someone on YouTube. I'm assuming you can, but it's like I have no clue. I'm just kind of vibing here. I don't know what's going on really. Wait, why? 0.55. What? Oh, it's 0.055. Isn't this too small? Guys, maybe it is too small. Like, okay, no big deal, no big deal. It's gonna make it bigger. My voice is kinda cracking down. How am I gonna survive tomorrow's stream if I'm already falling apart like that? Then I'm gonna need some like cough medication or something. I mean, they're like pills you can take if your like voice is tired specifically for voice. I need to get them from the pharmacy tomorrow. It's gonna be a rough stream if I don't. Okay. Let's make this an even number. Yeah, that looks better. Now we do that. Minus 12. And yeah, we just do this now. Not this. This. Isn't it fun, guys? Like, what is more entertaining to watch? Like this or like GD building? I'm asking like semi-seriously. Because I kind of know the answer, but I want to hear it from the horse's mouth or something. Why are we... Why did it mention fucking horses? Horses are scary. I'm like genuinely terrified of fucking horses. What am I even doing right now? Bro. Minus 0.12. Okay. I don't know, horses are fucking scary. Like, those things are fucking huge when you go them in person. And like they smell, they're like chaotic. They can kick you and like kill you with their kick. Like I don't know why people think horses are cute. They are not cute. They're scary as hell. Maybe I'm just traumatized because like when I was young, my father like took me at some kind of fair, and like I said I don't want to go to horses, but he was like, no, no, you're okay. They're gonna go meet horses, and I was really scared and I started crying, and he was like, okay, you don't like horses. I get it now. I was like, I told you I don't like horses, but he was like, okay. And I guess I have some trauma because of that. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Why am I ranting about fucking horses? I mean, I, I think I sat on like one of the I don't think I was a horse. I think I was a pony, which is also like why? Like why are there so many like varieties of a fucking horse? Like a horse is a fucking horse. Like why do we have pony, fucking zebras or something? Like this is like the same brand, no? Like they come from the same fucking factory. Why are the names differently? Like do you just want to be special? One time when I was 5, we went somewhere and a horse was there and I screamed because I didn't want to ride it, lol. You get it! You're actually one of the people who get it. That's cool. It was like who even forces kids to go on fucking horses? Like it's scary as hell. And I swear to you, like most kids don't want to be near a fucking horse. Cause like, bruh, right? Yeah. What am I even doing? No, no. Okay, it's fucked up. Not anymore. I would ride a horse. You would? Really? I mean, I can respect it, I guess. Like, hey, I have friends who ride horses. Okay, okay. I'm not horse phobic or anything. Absolutely not. But like, damn. Good for you though. I'm still terrified. Maybe like more than ever, because like before when I was scared of horses, just a big thing can hurt me, scary. But now I'm like, big thing can hurt me in 100 different ways, scary, right? The only annoying part is the flies. Yeah, yeah. They also like stink so badly, no? Like, bro, they're so fucking smelly. Like, you go there and it smells like worse than like boys' bathroom after a football game or something. I swear, it just stinks so fucking bad now, bad there. Um, I hate horses so much, man. If like I could, okay, I would not like eradicate horses, but I would just make sure that no horse ever gets close to me because that's scary. And like, I just don't get the appeal. Maybe I'm like, closed-minded or something. But honestly, I'd rather be closed-minded and not have my lungs pierced by a horse's leg or something, right? If that's the alternative, then well, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make a YouTube short of this probably. Like, just me ranting about fucking horses for no reason. You're gonna be in the short too, so like, prepare yourself. You saw me, like, you say about horses to make me say that word. What word? Hello, you missed me, us ranting about horses. What word? I don't know which word you're referring to, but like, I know like an image that was very popular. I'm gonna pull it up actually on stream because it was really fucking stupid. It's in Polish, but I'm gonna translate to you. It's basically like, um, mm, okay, so yeah, this is it. This is the image that's been going around for like years and years. It's like when you say, "I don't like horses," you lie. You don't really not. You don't really not like them. You're scared of them. You're scared of them, but you're scared to tell someone about it because they're gonna laugh you in the face. No, no, wait. You're really not scared of them. You don't really don't like them. You're just scared of them, and you fear say to someone face to face because you think they would laugh at you. But if you came across a good person, they will help you. It's so fucking corny and stupid. Like, bruh. Also my mom loves horses, probably hates you now. Oh, I mean, there's a lesser chance I'm gonna come across a horse now. So I guess that's good for me. I'm gonna take it. Um, yeah. You can never trust a horse person because they can always like bring a horse, and what are you gonna do? These things are fucking fast. Like even if I run at full speed, they'll probably just catch up to me. I'll like try to, I don't fucking know, hit me or something. I don't know why horses would benefit from kicking me, but I don't know. I just assume every horse is dangerous. Am I a horse racist? Oh god, guys, no, don't cancel me. Bro, switch to the fucking switch to the fucking vertice mode, man. What are we doing? All right, let's go. Good, working. Cool. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you doing? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making the GD icon like an abandoned old building as like a concept art for my level. And just now we were talking about horses. So if you have like any experiences with horses and you wanna like complain about them or something, then like feel free. I don't know. Or if you like horses, then no, I'm not speaking Polish there. Fuck off. It's an English stream, as you can tell. I mean, okay, that was a bit harsh, but like, you know, don't do it. Okay, let's extrude it out now. Just a little bit. That was so mean. I'm sorry. I just don't like people who do that a lot. Cause I'm just trying to stream peaceful and you come here and you type something that most of the chat doesn't understand. Okay, does it look good right now? I mean, doesn't look great, but I mean, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay. Cool. Okay, does it look like a window? I mean, I guess it looks like a window. Just kind of doesn't stick out really. Just move it back. a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Beautiful. And now I guess let's place planes where the windows are supposed to be. Let's make sure like some of them are knocked out or something. Yeah. I'm an hour into the stream and I haven't really done that much progress. That's not great. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's add some planes for the windows. Cool, let's make them small. Bye. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. Now this. Okay. Let's make sure it has the glass texture actually. Let's just add glass. Okay. So, yeah. Hello. Did my... Oh no! No, no, please don't crash on me. Please. Oh god, I beg you, please don't crash on me. Please don't crash. Oh god. It's an hour of work down the drain if it crashes. Okay. Okay, okay. That was a fucking jump scare. Okay, managed to save it in time. Good. So, let's double it and give it to the next person. No, not really. Yeah, if you don't know what we're doing the GD icon as a rundown abandoned building, basically. Which sounds kind of stupid now that I'm saying it, but, you know. I try to make it look cool. To make it look cool. Okay, let's do this. And now maybe the last plane can be. But okay, that's pretty cool, no? Pretty clean. Now though, give me one of these and let me basically make a hole in them by just doing this, kind of how the glass shatters, right? Now we take this and we delete it. Nice. Yeah, one of the glasses shattered. Cool. I think it looks pretty decent, no? Okay. For this eye, guess we could make a big lamp or something in here, emitting bright light. I think that would be kind of cool, no? First, let's maybe start with doing a bit of a roof over his head. I think it's more interesting in shape. Not just one big cube, basically. Alright. Let's do it nice, and let's make it pretty low. Yeah, something like this should be fine. Right. Now this. Okay. Let's make it look more interesting. I mean, kinda. I guess. What else could we do to make it more interesting? It's like some patterns, yeah. Oh yeah, we could like this kind of circle pattern. Would make it look pretty cool. It serves absolutely zero purpose, obviously, but I mean, it's not gonna make logical sense and have logical purpose, obviously. It's gonna goofing around with this one for now. Okay, and now let's place a circle, rotate it. And what can I do? Oh. Why can't I make it actual blocks? Oh, right, okay. I'm just being stupid. Let's cut out like around this sort of shape. Okay, now that was. It's not how we're doing this. But let's for now extend this up. That's more definition. Okay, now gonna do a cool thing. It's gonna grab a cylinder, rotate it 90 degrees. Fuck. 690. Why? X90. Okay, cool. That works. Like something somewhere around here. Now we're gonna basically do a little boolean action, which if you don't know is basically making a hole in something. Right? Now we hide this one, and here we go. It's a piece with circle. Now let's move it. Oh yeah, wait. I have to move both of them. All right, cool. Does it look interesting and cool? I would say so, yeah. But let's place it around. Okay, forgetting about grabbing the cylinder as well. Let's move it around somewhere here, maybe, and so it's like a bit further there. Okay, that made it more interesting. Obviously, I'm gonna add more detail on top of it later, but I think for now, that's a pretty decent start. Yeah, I would say. Cool. And oh no, just saying that's I could really wrap up for today in terms of building the structure. Let's just let me just take a photo. I mean, not a photo, but render it. And yeah, let's have some idea of how it's gonna look in the future when it's done. Okay, so this is what we managed to cook up today on the Blender side of the stream. So now let's just render it. Okay, wait. Let me add a nice HDR. Here, and just pick up whatever seems nice. Let's grab free one. I guess that could work. Okay, yeah. But let me switch to cycles actually. Alright. What one? Okay. Okay, cool. I think it's looking pretty cool. Pretty nice. Cool. So let's maybe move the camera a little bit higher to capture everything and render this one. Let's go. It's shaping out to be pretty interesting for now, right? Cool. So we're gonna continue working on it probably in the next few streams. I would say for now, let's just extract this. Let's save it as a first render. And save that. Nice. Cool. So that's the blender part done for today, basically. Let me just save this, close it. Cool. So we're done with the blender part. Now let's open up GD, because it's time for the second half of the stream. It's gonna be building in GD. Let me just stop this. Yep, and start again. Let's wait a second till the GD opens up. Wait. Why do I have to authenticate fucking mega hack? Okay, guys, wait a second. I'm gonna do it. Where do I have it? The email somewhere. My second account. Okay, yeah. How does cool. Wait a second. Where can I log in? Is there like a way to look up your password? Oh my god. Sorry, it's taking so long. Place 10 triple spikes. I could do it. And you gotta do them off. Okay, I could do it. Just give me a moment. Because I need to recover my mega hack password. It doesn't show on stream, right? Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. That's it. Cool. So let me take a single second to do this. Copy my email. And all right, we're in. Cool. So cool. So let's go to a saved levels. No, not this saved levels. These saved levels. And let's start building. Hello. Let's go. Okay. Let's turn on the timer. And okay, does everything works here? Yeah, works. Good. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, 10 triple spikes. That shouldn't be that challenging. Surely. Wait, how do you move in the editor? Which button do you press? Wait, like switching from Blender to the editor is so confusing. Oh. How do you... Wait, I'm stupid. How do you... Oh, okay. Now it's... I lost my whole memory of how to do it. Okay, whatever. No, it's not whatever. How do I... Where's the It's the shortcut for moving around. Huh? Remove. How how do you do this? I lost literally all my. No. Control maybe? Nah, whatever. I can't figure out how to move in the editor now. Like literally. It's gonna be really dumb, but I'm gonna look up how to move in the GD editor. Why? Okay, let me get the manual. Okay. Okay, game types, whatever. How do you move around the editor? Guess you just don't. Really confused right now. Like, how do I go, like, over the space? Okay, never mind, that didn't happen. It's gonna get cut. Okay, 10 triple spikes. Why not? Like, which game mode though? Cube? I can do cube. Okay. How many is that already? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I just said 6, 7. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Let's do this is 8, this is 9, and one more. Oh my golden. Cool. Cool. Okay, let me place a cube portal around here. Actually grab the cube. Alright, and set a start position. Okay. How hard can this be? Okay, it's showing that it's very hard. Oh. Okay, I just gotta get into rhythm with this. This doesn't help me get into the rhythm. Wait, those are too hard. Those are too hard. Let me nerf them. Cause like 2 blocks apart is too low. I need like 3 blocks. At least. Okay. So it's gonna be a bit tedious, but let me just nerf every single part of this. Okay. Now, last 2 left. And this one. Okay. Now let's place the blocks missing. Okay, I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna do this one. Actually, well, better not say ahead of time. Okay, really messed up with the two. Wait, I'm making some progress. If I just... There was a lag spike. Almost made it. Bro. That... See, it's going better now. Just have to get into nice rhythm. Bro. It is bad. Fucking triple spikes. Now what I do? Wait, let me play this normally. Oh. The song really picks up and it's messing up with my rhythm. Guys, I'm gonna do it. That was a good attempt. Bruh. I'm struggling, man. I feel like almost it. This is harder than I expected. Please. Let me do this. No. I'm so bad. I keep jumping to Ellie. Okay, that was too late. I'm gonna do it. Just give me a moment. It's gonna be this hard. I got excited for a second. Fuck with that. Oh. I'm gonna do it, guys. Surely. This is worse than like the 8 jumps of hell. Literally. This is literally frame perfect. Really. I'm not gonna give up on this. Even if it takes the entire stream for me to do it actually. Is it fun to watch? Hope so. Serious streamer mode on. I have to focus and like feel the rhythm. Bruh. Even did the first 4. Kurwa. Sorry. It's like fuck, but in Polish. You must know what kurwa means, right? God, am I... Why am I this bad at the game? Fuck! Fuck! Oh my fucking god, no! I had this in the fucking bag. I had this. Oh my fucking god. I almost did it. Okay, I'm getting the flow now. Again! Wait, I'm messing up because there's not a block in the way. Let me fix that. Okay, now we can play. God. I am getting the groove of it, but it's so hard. so bad at this game. I did it finally! Fuck! It only took me like 300 attempts or something. Fuck, I did it. I did it. Fuck, I'm proud of myself. I wanted to give up like 10 times, but I didn't. That is dedication. That is true effort. Damn. Okay, cool. Let's delete this now. And let's actually start building. Because this is a building stream and not jumping over 10 spike stream. So that was fun. That was a fun challenge. I mean, was it fun? Well, that's questionable. Okay, spider gameplay. What do we do for spider gameplay? I think we're gonna start with a nice slope here. Maybe let's make it free mode also. Yeah, that could also help. Not this one. Not this one. Wait. Can you not edit this? Okay, you can just. Bro, I'm just dumb as shit. No, I want this to be free mode. Why? Why can't I do it in free mode? Huh. Okay, here. Don't mind me. Stupid as always. Why do I die from the slope though? Okay, I guess that's not how I'm gonna start the part. Start on the ground. What? Am I misunderstanding? What do I die from the... Okay, let's... If I turn off free mode... Now it works for some reason. So if I place the slopes in the not free mode, then what will happen? I do this. Okay, you would... Okay, I could do this. And maybe let's place a pad here that will throw you onto some spikes. So it's supposed to not jump here, basically. Okay, will it work now? Yeah, okay. So you have to wait this. Now here, let's put a small wall. Small wall, not smart. And add some spikes on top of it. Move this bit so you have space. Okay. That's not near enough space. Let's move this, but maybe let's add an orb here. So you just gonna jump in the orb. Yeah, jump over those spikes. Now I want to hit you the orb again, this time changing gravity. Okay, and while you go here, I want you to get this, because if not, you're gonna crash into some other spikes. Peak spider gameplay, guys. Absolutely peak spider gameplay. Alright, beautiful. So now, let's place a saw over here. A big one. that you have to drop down to avoid. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Wait, if I move this off a bit later, how fast can I let go of the orb, basically? Oh, okay, because you... Alright, so if I make you hit this orb over here... Will it help? I don't know if you actually can do this. Okay, you can. Beautiful. So let's place the saw some closer. Nice. Now that you're down here. What can we do? Maybe a dual spider? No, that's... I think that's too early in the section. If you jump here, gonna have you jumping through some usual spikes. It's a small corridor of spikes. 1, 2. 1 block space. 2. Like this. Okay, it is possible. It's just it's just a bit hard. Okay, so maybe we could transition from this into a UFO section, actually. But you have to climb this. So yeah, you need to jump the end line for that. And you have to hit this orb. And then we'll see. That's pretty hard, guys. Like, I know I suck, but this is genuinely pretty hard. Can also do that, but it's gonna be patched. God dang it. It's hard. I mean, that's kind of the purpose of this level to be hard, but like, I can't clear it now. Okay. Let's just pretend I did it. This timing is a bit too unfair, yeah. Let's make sure it's nerfed a little bit more. Okay, now I should be fine. Now the level's probably still kind of unbalanced, but... Hey, don't blame me. Okay, so maybe... Jump here. Gonna have you jump through this again. Because the part of the song is like very intense, so I kinda wanna represent that in gameplay. Okay, and you're gonna need to land out here. It's gonna be spikes. Yeah, and you need to hit this orb. I know it's very orb focused, but I kind of like it, you know? Like, it feels fresh, the spider. Yep. Now, gonna jump onto this slope. Okay, that. Okay, maybe let's roll with it actually. Gonna have this slope, but delete those two parts. Just kind of flow into it. Yeah, that was almost it, just too late on that orb. Okay, cool. And as you go through here, hit that gravity changing node. And you go back to the original gravity. That's the idea. Okay, beautiful. Now that we're here, what can we do for the spider now? Really? Maybe a pad that you have to avoid. Yeah. It's like if you go here, it's gonna be a spike that kill you if you hit that pad. Okay, no, so it didn't actually kill you. Okay, let's move this one so it's around here. So for sure gonna hit this. Right? Yeah. So we need to jump pretty early before you hit this orb. Main pad, I'm sorry. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. They're enjoying the spider bar. Like, it's really fun to build and experiment with. It's nice. Okay. Cool. So you're here. So to force you out, maybe could be that as more fun and not just another orb. Let's make a mini. Is that the mini portal? I have no clue. Is it a mini portal? I still don't know the portals. No, it's definitely not the mini portal. I don't know what this portal does. Which is the mini one? Like, these are the duals, I assume. Except for changing gravity. And or maybe let's put this one. Like, yeah, fuck that. Actually, pretty fast. No, that's not how I play this part. Go like this. God, no. Yes. It's put you into jump early before that fun. This is fun though. If you don't find this fun, then please tell me, but like, oh, genuine thing, it's kind of fun. Oh yeah. Yeah. And we could move on to the wave now. It's gonna be funny. Okay, so move here to the wave, and how do that look? Ooh, okay. I think let's first make you move into the corridor. Gonna be pretty small. No, let's actually make sure it's level with this. And let's put a start position around here, so you don't have to. I don't have to play this part over and over again, which I assume is not very fun for everybody. Okay, let's basically do wave already. Yeah, you need some heavy spam to avoid this. Let's continue this for a bit more. It's like more satisfying, I guess. But in the middle, I'm gonna flip your gravity, which could fuck you up a little bit. But you can also avoid it pretty easily if you actually. It's hard. I'm not a great wave player. Okay. It is doable. It is absolutely doable. Awesome. So, after this section of the wave, let's move to a more traditional wave, which is gonna be a nice slope coming down. Alright, I'm gonna just make more creative for wave in a second. Just let me do this. Okay. So go through here, and when you land here, I want you to hit this one actually. It's kind of difficult, like to go from spam to like more controlled spam. I'm sure it's doable though. I'm just this bad. No. No, okay, I'm gonna try with no clip maybe. Maybe that's gonna help a little bit. Let's actually move it down so it makes sense. Let's go. Okay, that should be everyone. Okay, now it's technically you don't need to spam it here in the lower section. You just have to go straight. But it's messing up with my brain. pain. Okay, sorry, no clip. Okay, wait, no, you hit the bottom of it, so let's enable free mode. No, not like that. Okay, can you hit the... Can! Okay, cool. She's gonna hit this block, so maybe let's put it off. Alright, you're gonna fly straight through some spikes. Gonna make it more interesting. And you have to release it after this. Yeah, and just maybe let's do the same corridor basically. Maybe not. Maybe that's something more creative. So I'm stretching because my shoulder hurts like hell for no reason. Actually, kind of sucks. Okay. What do we do for wave? Let's maybe do dual wave again, because that's fun. This is a dual ship, right? I think so. Yeah, it is a dual. Okay. So go here, go for the dual, and then gonna hit some obstacles. Not sure what exactly. Maybe this, yeah. No, just this, but flipped over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe let's get big so you actually have to go inside of it and like clear a smaller section like here. No, it's too small. It's too small. Yeah, like this. Something like this. Yep. Let's maybe move it. Okay, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe let's make it 5 blocks from each end of this. Now 1, 2, 3. Okay, should be fine. Yeah, did you know how it's supposed to work, right? Surely. So after this one, let's maybe stop with the wave and do another game mode. Yeah, that seems cool. Am I offline? Huh? Something wrong? I don't think so. Okay, I think it's fine. So, I'm gonna maybe hit a nice fast ball section. Yeah, I wanted to ball be balling. Free mode, obviously. How many seconds do we have? 59 seconds. Okay, that's cool. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should do a shorter stream today because I'm not really feeling well physically and everything. So maybe let's just make this one more second and wrap up for today. Which I know it's kind of short, but you have to excuse me. Okay, let me grab a start position. Put it here. Make sure it's the ball and it's the fastest speed. No, no shit. What a big ship. I'm stupid. Not this one. Start position. Bro. Okay, let's move that out of the way for a second. Edit. Oh, it's a... Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. It's a ship portal. Not ball. Okay. Okay, no, definitely that's too fast. Maybe let's extend this a little bit more. Still no clip. You can't do this, okay. Move it by block. Can you do it now? You can. Okay, cool. So on your way, I want you to hit the orb. Is it not in free mode? Wait. Put it in free mode. Yeah, and then a short platform here. Let's put a classic spike, and let's put a gravity changing out here. Okay, that's totally off the trajectory. Cool, let's do this. Okay, and let's move this orb further down. Okay, we did it. We hit 1 minute. Let's go. Okay, I'm sorry guys, it's a very short stream, but like I was saying, honestly, kind of falling apart physically, and yeah. So, for today it's gonna be it. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, to be completely honest. It is possible, like, but it's also possible that I just won't be able to do it because, you know, if I just continue feeling worse and worse, then I guess we'll have to postpone the stream for tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be it for today. We made some nice progress actually, and brought the level to 1 minute. I think we're gonna go for like a minute and a half, a minute and maybe 2 minutes. Probably not exactly 2 minutes, probably a little less than 2 minutes. But yeah, cool. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sitting with me here. It was a very pleasant stream, very pleasant experience. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna see each other in another one. So that's it, yeah. Bye, guys.